Well, it's day 8. I've been at this for 7 whole days, stepping outside of my comfort zone and talking to you about the things that are on my heart. But one thing that I've learned in this last 7 days, and it was kind of the reason for this whole challenge in the first place, was to feel comfortable with speaking my mind. You know, I always have a lot of thoughts and emotions and feelings on various subjects and various things that are posted on Facebook and all that. And I felt like I wanted to get my point of view out there. I wanted to get in the fight and tell you what I thought, tell you what I think about things, give you a fresh perspective, or what I felt was a fresh perspective on whatever is happening in the news or whatever. And what I've learned, especially in the case of all that has been going on here in San Antonio in regards to the non-discrimination ordinance, is that it's not always the best thing to put your opinion out there and to say what you feel is on your heart that needs to be said. It's not always the best time to jump into the fight. Sometimes you have to wait. And I got it on good counsel that as Urban Connection and just personally, that I needed to just step back and stay in my place and do the transformative work that we're doing in the community and let others be the face of the battle. For me to pray, but other people are supposed to be the face, and so that's what's happened. But in the process of that, well, what I've definitely learned is that, you know, though I'm passionate about community and though I'm even passionate about this ordinance, that it's okay for me to be quiet. It's okay not to put it out there. It's okay to just keep it to myself and to keep things inside, because everything in God's timing. Just because something is a hot topic doesn't mean that we need to talk about it. Sometimes it's okay to be quiet. Sometimes God works in the silence, and sometimes He works in us being vocal. We just need to know what is our place and our position in a situation, and we shouldn't be feel pressured or bullied into feeling like we have to do a certain thing. And it was hard. It was hard because I felt like I needed to do something. At times I felt like there was an expectation for me to do something. But I found that it's okay for me to be quiet and just follow the leading of the Lord for me in this situation. And so just pray for me as I continue on this journey of stepping outside of my comfort zone. And as in God's timing, there'll be some things that I'll share with you about things that I think on the issues of the day. And so I thank you for listening for this last week, and if there's anything that you want me to talk about, or if there's a question that you have of me, by all means please ask it, because I would love to share those things. Now sometimes I may not share because, again, it may not be the right time, but by all means, if you have a question, ask it and I will do my best to answer it. So have a good evening and have a blessed week. And I pray God's blessing be on the hands of your labor this week. And I thank you. Good night.